This video covers using the File menu to open or create a triple store to browse. If you've already created an AllegroGraph triple store database, then you can open it with the Open Triple Store command. In the directory selecting dialog that appears, you simply navigate to the directory that contains the triple store and select it. A status bar message at the bottom of the window confirms that the triple store has been opened. The screen is still blank though, because we haven't yet selected any objects to display. Other videos will show how to do that. As a quicker alternative, if you have recently used the desired triple store in Gruff, then you can skip the directory dialog by selecting the name of the triple store directly from the File menu in this lower section that lists all of the recently used stores. And as usual, when opening or creating a store, Gruff will ask if it's okay to first close the currently open store if there is one. If the triple store lives on a remote server, then you would use the Open Remote Triple Store command instead to use AllegroGraph in client server mode. This command will first prompt you for a host machine and a port number for a remote server that should already be running. After that, the remote server will work just like a local store, so we won't demonstrate this option further. That covers opening an existing store. If your data is not yet in an AllegroGraph triple store database, then you need to create a new store and load data into it. This is a two-step process where the first step is to create a new empty store with the new triple store command. Here you need to specify a directory for a new store, which you do by first selecting the parent directory into which you'd like to create the new store, and then typing in a name for the new subdirectory for the store itself. The second step is to load data into the new store. This requires that your data be in a file that uses one of two standard formats, either the in-triples format, which can be loaded with the load in-triples command, or else in RDF XML format. Load in-triples will show the file selection dialog, listing any files that have the in-triples type, where you can select the desired file. Loading triples can take a while, so a yellow window appears to reassure you that something is actually happening. When it finishes loading triples, Gruff will always index all triples for faster lookup. Fortunately, you only need to load the triples file one time. After it's loaded, the triples will exist indefinitely in the new triple store itself, which you can open back up quickly in the future. Now that we have opened or created a triple store, other Gruff commands can be used to browse it.